these activists getting sprayed by the police, and then they stormed the facility. They went in, literally grabbed these beagles out of their cages, holding them out and just running out. There have been different rescues that have been partnering with these different activist groups. So they brought buses. They brought buses out, and so they packed all the beagles there, took them to the rescue. So basically, the rescues that are running all of the beagle fosters and adoptions, they're now closed because they're all adopted out. They're all fostered and adopted
Wow,
out. Yeah, and not
that's
only that, but they have
awesome.
a waiting list now for the other beagles that they're gonna go and rescue. Hmm.
Oh, that's so awesome. I think I say that about every episode, but I am always excited, so I promise it's the truth.
When are you never not excited, Allie?
That's a fair one, honestly. When I don't get enough sleep, but it's not Coffee Talk's fault. That's just on me. I think those are the only times I'm ever not excited about things, but on the daily, I would say I'm pretty excited. So today we're going to be talking about a couple different things. We're going to guess the pet brand, or the, I'm sorry, guess the pet breed. Don't know why I said that. And we want you guys to play along with us if you are able. So, the way that we're kind of going to do it, we're going to give three descriptive characteristics of a dog breed, and then we're going to guess it. And if you want to pause so that you have enough time to guess, then you can go ahead and do that as well. And then we're going to go into behind the brand as per usual, and then hot takes with a fun little, I'll say picture before we get to hot takes. So, I'm very excited. I think this one will be a fun little episode. So.
Cool. All right, bring it on.
Okay.
First description.
Okay. My first descriptor. Okay. This dog, I'll give you this. It's a dog breed, just so that that's easier. I don't really know anything about cats, so I think I'd be bad at that one. But this dog breed is dramatic about everything, especially the weather. It likes to make bizarre noises that kind of sound like talking, but isn't always. And they will run like an Olympic athlete, but then refuse to come inside. If you need
Oh,
one more, I can also give you one more.
okay, give me one more.
I'll say this is my personal opinion. They have the softest and the prettiest fur.
Okay, is it a husky?
Yeah.
Yeah, yeah. When you said that, um, what was it like? They're the loudest, or like just the way like they're very
Yeah, they're
vocal.
dramatic about
Yeah,
everything,
yeah, yeah.
especially the
Yeah,
weather.
yeah, that was what gave it off. Okay, cool. All right, let me give you one. Okay, so when catching a scent, they may exhibit selective hearing and they may follow the trail independently, usually leading them to roam if not in a secure area. So
Oh,
they have a very strong nose.
I want to say beagle.
Yes, yes,
Yay!
yes, the beagle. And I know this is a lighthearted episode. There's a reason why I chose the beagle. This part is not lighthearted at all, but have you heard of Ridgeland Farms? What's going on out there?
Oh my gosh.
I
Yes.
I saw, I kid you not, my TikTok, it was on my FYP, and I think it was a couple days ago. I cried myself to sleep because it was just that emotional, and it's insane. It's
I couldn't
absolutely
believe
insane.
it. How many dogs were there? Do you remember? They said it was like hundreds, right? They had rescued like hundreds of these beagles from this facility and then they're trying to find them
Yeah.
homes.
Well, no, so they already found them all homes.
Oh, they
So
did. Okay, good.
so what happened was, I don't remember the exact number, but they were able to rescue half, if not more of half. Like it was activists. It was activists who stormed this facility, this testing facility. Some of these activists are facing jail time. There are videos of like these activists getting sprayed by the police, and then they stormed the facility. They went in, literally grabbed these beagles out of their cages, holding them out and just running out. There have been different rescues that have been partnering with these different activist groups. So they brought buses. They brought buses out, and so they packed all the beagles there, took them to the rescue. So basically, the rescues that are running all of the beagle fosters and adoptions, they're now closed because they're all adopted out. They're all fostered and adopted out.
Wow.
Yeah, and not
That's
only that, but they have
awesome.
a waiting list now for the other beagles that they're gonna go and rescue. Hmm.
Oh, that's so awesome. Oh, that makes me so happy to hear. It's like, it's crazy to sit and have to think that people who are not doing anything wrong by the statute of morality are being given jail time for I don't even know. I it's ridiculous. But I'm very happy that those beagles are out and I think that that is an incredible story. Awful start. Incredibly heartbreaking that they were in
Hmm.
that circumstance, but I'm happy to hear that all of them have been able to be rehomed and
Yeah, so
adopted.
I mean, we're hoping for a happy ending for all of them. They're very sweet, and the reason why the beagles are chosen as the breed is because they're so docile. They won't bite back. You hear like some people went undercover to work at this facility. The stories that they share are absolutely heartbreaking. It's like the people that are working there that are doing this is like, do you not even have a heart? Do you not even have a soul? Like it's nuts when you hear these stories. So.
It really is.
But all right,
Okay.
let's do one more from you.
Okay. Okay.
All right, I'm ready. Give it to me.
Perfect. Ooh. Okay. I'm between two.
Hmm.
Okay, I'll do this one because I realized that the clues for the other one could kind of fit other pets too.
Uh-huh.
So, okay. This breed has the energy of someone who drank 4 espressos, learns tricks in 2 minutes, and then uses that intelligence against you.
Uh-huh.
And will herd children, animals, other dogs, and possibly furniture.
Okay, I'm gonna go with the German Shepherd.
So funny enough, that was actually the other one.
Oh no! Okay, okay,
This,
wait, 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 don't tell me yet. Don't tell me yet. Don't tell me. Okay. All right. So,
do you
okay,
want the clues again? Or do you want a new clue?
give me a new clue.
Okay, okay. Let me see. I want to see what I can do because I don't really know a whole lot. They're so smart.
Oh, okay, okay, okay.
They're
Got it.
known for their intelligence.
A Border Collie.
Yes.
Yes. Okay.
So funny enough, the other one was German Shepherd, and this was the clues that I had for German Shepherd.
Uh-huh.
Acts like a 120-pound lap dog, protects but is secretly very sensitive, and will lean their entire body weight into you for affection. But I
Hmm.
felt, which was very true with my dog, but I also felt like, I don't know, that could have been like a Great Dane. Like I was like, I feel like it could have been any kind of big dog who like
Yeah.
just thinks that they're a lap
Yeah.
dog. So I was like, I feel like,
Uh-huh.
and then I started thinking, like, I could even think of like Denise's the
Rottweiler.
Rottweilers and everyone's everything. I'm like, it's crazy. But
Cool. Okay. Awesome. That was such a fun game. Well,
yes.
we hope you guys got it right. So, all right, let's get into behind the brand. Allie, I'm gonna let you take over for this one. You guys, super exciting because with this behind the brand, we are gonna introduce a very unique, quirky, talented person on our team that's been on our team for a very long time.
So Tony is incredible. What is his official title? Because I always just like it's all things tech in my head. Like he is just like the tech
I just
guy,
call him the IT whiz. He's
right?
just
Like
known as
he's just
the IT whiz. Mm-hmm.
yeah. So Tony's honorary title to us is IT Wiz, but he basically has handles all of our technical stuff. So our website, all of the things, all the links, all of it is handled by Tony. He's absolutely incredible. And so one of the things he's been working on, which we have, which I was a part of when I had first started, was updating some things on the website. So you guys may see some of those changes coming into play. Tony is working incredibly hard to make all of these updates happen as smoothly as he can. But with that being said, every now and again there's a hiccup when the server resets or something kind of happens and the website might seem like it's down, but it'll just reboot right back up. Tony has been working on these updates both graphically but also for user convenience. We know that there are things that you guys have shared with us that you wish were a little different about the website. So we are, as I always say, listening, hearing you, and doing everything that we can to try to implement those as quickly as we can. But it's been so exciting because I just think it's always fun. A little refresh, a little revamp is always just like a nice, little thing. So Tony's been killing it. He's been working really, really hard on that. So if you do notice any changes on the website, thank Tony. Um, But just know that any timeouts may just come because we're doing little updates here and there. So just give the website a second. And if you can, maybe just wait and then retry again in like an hour or so. And it should be back up and running totally normal. But just be aware that it is under some construction.
Awesome. Thanks so much, Allie. And you guys show some love to Tony in the comments below. You know, he'd really appreciate it. As Allie said, he's the guy, he's like the wizard behind the curtains making the whole thing run.
He really is. He's just like always there doing something. And I don't know, he's always like so quick to respond to like some problem will pop up and you're like, Tony, like this happened. And he's like, I'm already on it. I fixed it. You're like, what? How did you even do that?
Yeah. And he loves cats.
Yes.
He builds cat houses.
Does
Like
he
this.
really?
Yes, I'll attach some photos here. He builds cat houses and he loves cats. He's a
That's
cat
so
man.
cool. I knew he liked cats. I didn't know he built cat houses. That's so fun.
Yeah.
He's got so many hidden like little
Talents, yeah.
things. Yeah. That's so cool.
All right. Awesome. Okay, you guys. Oh, before we get into our usual hot takes, let me show you guys this super funny photo. So, Allie, you can tell them about our conversation we had. So, I showed this photo right here to Allie right before, and my comment was, and she cracked up, and I didn't even think about it. My comment, like, I just cracked up laughing, and I was like, oh my gosh, it's a pirate dog.
And I'm sitting here and like, yes, it is obviously a pirate dog. That's hysterical, but like, come on. Like that is all there's more to the picture that makes it hysterical. And like that's what was making me laugh was she's like, oh my God, this dog is dressed as a pirate. And I'm like, so the underbite and the wig that's underneath the hat of the pirate hat, like I'm like, there's so many more aspects of this picture that are making this funny. She's like, he's a pirate dog. I'm like,
Uh, too funny, but
so good.
super,
He looks
super
so
good.
cute too. I like kind of want to know the context. Like, was this for
How
Halloween or
I don't know, but he's a pirate dog.
he's wide-eyed, man. He's
Yeah,
like he's on the lookout for any other pirates that are coming to
he
steal
is
his
ready.
booty.
He's ready
Okay.
for life.
He was.
Uh, he's ready to take on life. All right, guys.
Give me
Oh.
a sec.
All
I
right,
don't
let's
know who
collect
it is.
ourselves. Let's collect ourselves. Allie, ready? Three, two, one. Hot.
Thanks.
All right. So, number one. So, I'm on the website and I am just struggling to try to figure out how to log into my account. What should I do if I cannot get into my Pet Pete account? My Pet Pete account.
If you cannot get into your My Pet Pete account, you can continue checking out as a guest if that's easier. And then what I recommend is then reaching out to support@mypetpete.com and they can help reset your password. We do have a reset option for your password, but I have been hearing some people say that it hasn't been working right off the gate, which like I said before, is probably just because we're making some updates to the website. So we can get your password reset, but just reach out to us if for some reason the link that's on the website doesn't work. In the meantime, you can always check out as a guest. So if you have an account and you can't get into it and you still want to purchase product but don't want to wait to email or deal with whatever, which is totally understandable, you can check out as a guest. Totally normal.
Okay, awesome. That makes sense. All right, number two. Can I use this in a carpet cleaning machine?
So you can. We do not recommend using it in any sort of steam carpet cleaning machine as the heat could affect the product. So we just personally don't recommend that. But you are able to put My Pet Pede as is into a carpet cleaning machine to distribute the product onto the area. So don't use the machine to suck it back up. My Pet Pede works to, do its thing on its own. But if you do have a larger area and you want to use a carpet cleaning machine to distribute the product over it rather than hand spraying, that is totally, totally an option.
Okay, awesome. That makes a lot more sense there. Okay, and lastly, so you guys advertise that this product works so great. Well, then why do I have to order multiple times and get more product if it works so well the first time?
So you don't have to if you don't want to. That is always, number one. You do not have to buy anything that you don't want to buy. But the reason a lot of our customers are repeat customers which a lot of people don't necessarily realize is people use this for things outside of pet stains. So, first of all, some pets just have multiple accidents. It's not because they're not trained. They may have a UTI or some sort of medical condition that just prevents them from being able to hold it. So, that's number one. Two, a lot of people use it for toddlers, for family members, for everyday messes and stains. So, outside of just incontinence issues that may be recurring, if you have household stains, mustard stains, ketchup stains, just food stains, things like that, my pet peed has worked on a lot of things outside of just urine. So a lot of people do keep it as just a generic household cleaner for other stains are out like around their house. So that is one reason or two why you may need to use it, even if you have already found success.
Awesome. That makes sense too. And you guys, just to recap on that very last question, just simply put, yes, my pet peeve will work on your current and past stains, but please don't forget about future stains, which is the simple answer as to why you may need to stock up and keep more because you may have future potential stains. So that's your answer.
Absolutely. That is so perfectly put.
Awesome. Well, Allie, it was great chatting with you. It was great chatting with you guys. We cannot wait until next week when we have another coffee talk.
See you then.
Bye.